it's a great opportunity to meet people in law enforcement and association with law enforcement in a much more positive environment. Because when people need your help, Ray, or your help, Tyler, it's something's wrong, and it's a different kind of situation as opposed to just we're human beings too.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, when people call us, it's usually in the worst moment of their life, and they're having to deal with that situation, and then with us, trying to do our job, and it's much easier, in a situation where there's nothing major going on. We can talk to them, and they can understand that we're human beings too, and give them that realization about what we do for them. If people have attended the event before in the past, we're going to use the same type of layout. Of course, we're very proud that we're having it at East Wenatchee now and at the Eastmont Community Park. We feel like it's a great venue. We have a lot of real estate for vendors and for emergency equipment and some extra things that we're hoping will be there.
Well, Ray, don't say that without teasing me. What do you mean extra things?
Well, we have a line on at least one helicopter.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be fantastic.
And we're hoping for 2.
Okay.
And Douglas County is actually going to bring their little miniature ladder truck. It's
Little fire truck.
a little fire truck.
Yeah.
And they're going to give rides to the kids around through the park and stuff too, which hasn't been able to happen at the other venues. But we have, like I said, the real estate, the opportunity, and we're, just some little things like that. We're hoping it'll be a great hit for everyone and a memorable occasion as well.
You mentioned the kids. For the kids, this is a really cool thing for them, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have little things. We're gonna, everyone's bringing stuff to hand out to the kids, especially the law enforcement agencies, and we're wanting to spur that interaction between law enforcement and the children. We want them to know that we're there to help them, and that they don't need to be afraid to come and talk to us. And if they ever have any questions or concerns, we're there for them. That's the main thing.
Kids get to see the inside of a patrol car from the front seat instead of the back seat.
Absolutely.
Turn the lights on, hit the siren.
Yeah.
No, it'll be great, and just the fact you get the families to interact with us, like even on a personal level. And, they get to see the different pieces of equipment. Fire, EMS, law. The helicopter, that's going to be a great addition this year. Like you said, Centennial Park, Wenatchee PD and Chelan County, they did a great job in the past hosting it. They just didn't have the venue to allow for such a thing. So we seized the moment this year. When citizens and call for help, we're the ones that show up, but it's not always in a positive light.
Right.
And it's great for them to get to see us as human beings, as parents. They know that we have our own kids, our own families.
And you're invested in the community as much as they are.
Absolutely. We live here. This is
Yeah.
home for us.
Right.
So, that's the thing. And it's just being able to establish that relationship. So when you see that kid again in the mall or at the grocery store or wherever, they walk up, they're not afraid to approach you.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to, there's the police, I got to look the other way. They'll run up to you, shake your hand,
Sure.
and establish that relationship. So like you said, 10, 12 years down the road, when it's time to make a career choice, that might be law enforcement something they look at, because that's a thing they can relate to back in their past. That was a positive experience for them.